The Kindest Family. Please turn to page 2. Once upon a time, a poor family lived in a small village. They had to work very hard to grow enough rice to eat. The family had hardly any money, but they were always kind to everyone. Up on a nearby hill, there lived a rich lady. She gave nothing to the poor family who lived below her, and she was unkind to everyone in the village. One day, a very old woman came to the village. She had ragged clothes, and she looked tired. She walked slowly up the hill to the rich lady's house and knocked on the door.
"Could you give me something to eat and drink, please?"
the old woman asked.
"I've come a long way and I'm hungry. I'm tired too, and I need somewhere to rest. May I come in?" "No, you may not,"
said the rich lady.
"You're too old and ragged to come in here. Go away and leave me alone."
The old woman hobbled down the road to the house where the poor family lived. She knocked on their door.
"Could you give me something to eat and drink, please?"
the old woman asked.
"I've come a long way and I'm hungry. I'm tired too, and I need somewhere to rest. May I come in?" "Yes, you may,"
answered the mother.
"Come and have some of our rice."
Everyone in the family was hungry, but they gave the old woman all that they had to eat and all that they had to drink. Then the mother said,
"Would you like to have a rest now?"
and she let the old woman sleep on one of their beds. When the family woke up the next morning, they were surprised to see that the old woman was now dressed in fine clothes. She was holding a golden sack. The old woman said to the family,
"I came to this village hoping to find some kind people, and you are the kindest family I have ever met. So I'm going to give you this golden sack. Just hold it open and say these words. 'Come, come, fill up the sack,' and it will fill with rice."
Then the old woman left the house and disappeared down the road. The family was delighted. They said the words for the first time.
"Come, come, fill up the sack."
And at once the sack filled with rice. Now the poor family had all the rice they wanted. They gave some of it to the other poor families in the village. They sold some of it to the people who were able to buy it. Soon they had enough money to buy anything they needed. The unkind lady who lived on the hill was very annoyed.
"How did you become rich so quickly?"
she asked. The mother smiled at her.
"Do you remember the ragged old woman who came to our village?"
she asked.
"Because we were kind to her, she repaid us."
The rich lady thought about this. If she had been kind to the old woman, then she might have been repaid too. From that day on, the rich lady was never unkind to anyone, and so everyone in the village lived happily together.